tell yourself and all our friends I was wrong and you were right. But your sins that happened in the dark will come out in the light. I'm not gonna waste my breath, I won't put up a fight. 'Cause the days are gonna whisper and the months are gonna talk until the years yell out the truth. Time will tell, time will tell on you. When a train whistles far away, and when the cold wind blows, when the lightning in your eyes reveals the darkness in your soul, the world will be reminded of what it already knows. 'Cause the days are gonna whisper and the months are gonna talk until the years yell out the truth. Time will tell, time will tell on you. No one may ever say a thing, but surely as the seasons change, you'll feel like every finger points at you 'cause you're to blame. And the days are gonna whisper and the months are gonna talk until the years yell out the truth. Time will tell, time will tell on you. It's gonna tell on you.
Special thank you to Brandon Maddox. Check him out on YouTube Music. The letter reads, to the person or persons responsible for kidnapping Summer. Not only have you broken Summer's heart and taken her away from her mother and father, who love her very much, but you ruined her chances to become educated, ruining her life. You have also broken the hearts of her father and her mother and brothers, and in the midst of all the commotion, ruined our lives. You see, the public blames us. I don't know if we will ever find employment again. Nobody will hire my wife, and I've been fired from a job I've had for 13 years. We may end up losing everything. When you took our little girl, you took our very lives. Why don't you give our little girl back before God's wrath descends on you? You've broken many hearts and more, especially an innocent 5-year-old girl's heart. One day, God will hold you accountable for this crime unless you do something to make this right. Please do the right thing and turn our daughter over to the authorities. We're begging you with all our hearts, please do the right thing. And the letter is signed, Summer's father. Very interesting that it's talking about this education. I've never heard of anything like that in any case. I don't even know what that means. That this kidnapper would even care how the mother and father are doing. This is somebody that's willing to steal a child, allegedly, and God knows what. And this letter is more or less explaining or justifying, blaming YouTube, basically, the public, if you will, of why Donald Wells and Candace Bly don't have employment. Is that part of the stipulation to get their boys back, to have employment? And is this a way to justify the reasoning when Donald Wells doesn't have employment actually because he had to go to jail? And Candace has skills. She could work. We all know that. And the other part that I find really strange is if Donald is writing this letter, right? You have also broken the hearts of her father and her mother and brothers. And in the midst of all the commotion, ruined our lives. Why would he be referring to himself in the third person? Her father. I'm not buying this. I don't think anybody needs a crystal ball to be able to know that there's something fishy about that letter that Don Wells just released, if he is the one releasing it. So I thought we'd find out and just, I don't know, I'm curious. It doesn't feel right. Signed Summer's father, not Donald Wells. And it's all about him. So let's see what's going on there. And who really wrote the letter, right? Oh my. I kid you not. The letter is on the table. What are the chances? Okay, what do we got? The mice. Playing small. Somebody playing small in the background. Creeping around, right? Hidden in the walls. Oh my God. That is so weird. I'd say hidden in the walls. Okay. Clover. 4-leaf clover. About abundance. Somebody's setting the stage here. They're setting the stage. We have the letter. We have, the mice. The little ones working it behind the scene. And then this 4-leaf clover means luck. And it means, and look, we have 2, 23, 27. So we have a 7 overall if I add them together and then reduce them to single digit. But the 2 is what's standing out to me. 2, 23, 27. It's like we're building up to some sort of an event. Let's get some help from the angels, archangels, synod masters, ancestors for our highest good. I'm going to ring this bell, this little brass bowl actually, 3 times, and I ask you to join your energy for the highest good on a summer moon, Utah Wells. 3, 2, 1. Archangels, ascended masters, ancestors for my highest good, show me what we need to know about this letter that was written up allegedly by Dawn. Show me what we need to see. Archangel Michael, hold my hand as I walk through the tarot, that no weapon formed spiritual or physical may manifest or prosper against me. Archangel Raphael, please continue to heal my body, mind, soul, and spirit. Please heal all those that accept your beautiful blessing. Archangel Gabriel, please show me what it is that we need to see at this time. And thank you all for joining me. Welcome to 1111 Tarot. Welcome home, my beautiful 1111 family. There it is. Woo, there it is. Oh my. Okay. So we've got the letter. We have this mice card and we have this clover card. So the letter is what we're here to talk about. And I will actually get the letter and read it to you prior to this so that you know what the letter is about in case that's not something you saw. All right, so we're talking about the letter, right? Plain small. And we have, look at this, we have the 7 of Wands. Whoa, we have the 7 of Swords. The liar, letter, fake letter. Okay, so it's a fake. It's a fake because somebody else has written the letter, I believe. The mice, the person that's hiding in the walls. 7 of Wands. That's about defending yourself, staying private. And 6 of Diamonds, trying to move to calmer grounds. That's 6 of Pentacles, that's pay. There's some payment here. I said moving to calmer grounds, and that may be, but it's actually 6 of Pentacles. Now, let's see what we have to go along with that. Okay. Voodoo and blue, back off. Ooh. Somebody feels us intruding on their energy. Voodoo and blue. Somebody is playing a game with this false letter. Show me about this letter. Show me something about who wrote this letter. I am Callie. From death comes rebirth. Rebuilding the image. I want to keep that letter right there. I'm not giving that letter up. That's too crazy. All right. Fairy of the divine hand. Intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence. A 2 with the luck of the clover. I'm not quite sure how this divine hand, fairy of the divine hand, clover. Let me look at that a little closer, y'all. I'm getting a really ooky feeling. Ooky is my word. All right, North Node. Autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. My gosh. Autumn is my last chance. Autumn is coming up in the U.S. Please don't lose hope. Okay, don't lose hope, y'all. We might find her. Something may come out. Keep your energy high for summer. All right, so I feel like we need to refine some of this. There's a reason for this letter. Let's grab the pendulum. Let's find out who wrote the letter, and then we'll figure out the why through the tarot. All right. Let's see. Can you see? We'll move the little mice card right up there on top of that little autumn is my last spirit. Archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, please show me a hard yes. That's weird. I've never had a hard yes go from left to right for me. Ooh, I'm glad we asked. Full stop. Archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, for my highest good, show me a firm no. All right, let the record show that from me to you is a no. Full stop. Deep breath and relax. Everybody focus your energy. Oh, I can already see the energy is jumping. All right. Did Donald Wells write the letter about Summer Wells? Okay, we have circling. And we have a yes. Okay. I ask again. Did Donald Wells write the letter about his daughter, Summer Wells? And I am getting a yes. Full stop. Was the letter then altered? Yes. Full stop. Was the letter altered by Tim Mullen? Circling. A very firm yes. Full stop. Is that Tim Mullen's handwriting? No. Full stop. Is it Donald Wells' handwriting? No answer. All right, so it looks like Donald Wells wrote a letter Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can do this. I may have a better way to word it, a little stronger. Is this the original letter that Don Wells wrote himself? We have a no. Is this a version, a different version of the letter that Don Wells wrote himself? We have a yes. So it appears that there is an original letter, but that it has been altered, and that's why most likely it could not be signed Donald Wells. So will Donald Wells see that his letter's been altered? Did he approve of it? Let's ask that real quick. And then we're going to get into why is the letter written that way, right? Why release it? And yes, we do have CPS movement from my understanding. Could it be related to that? All right, what was the question we wanted to ask? All right, I just thought of something else too. Did Donald Wells approve of the letter written and know of the letter written that was released to the public? Yes or no, please? A full yes. Okay, well, interesting. Not always what I expect, but I'm here to read what's given to me. All right, so let me understand this letter, and it says from death comes rebirth. What is the purpose of this letter? Two of Cups, family, Knight of Wands in reverse, loss of power, trying to manipulate family, because when you have the Knight of Wands this way, this is power, ingenuity, taking it along and going for the trip, quick energy, rush in, rush out. This is secretive right here. This is somebody that's very secretive, not trustworthy. They're hiding behind things, and they are attached like family. And it's about control, because the Knight of Wands is always about control, whether it's in the reverse or in the upright. So it's about control. So this is showing me this person is controlling the attachment. So is Don Wells the attachment? Is this person controlling Don Wells? Well, it landed right there. 9 of Coins, single energy, independent energy. Is this person acting independently of Don Wells? Separately? Queen of Cups, Seer, landed right there. And 3 of Swords, betrayal. And the 3 of Swords, betrayal, is hidden. And the Seer, the Madre, mother, the Seer, betrayal of the female Seer. What does that mean? Of the mother, betrayal of the mother. I don't understand that one. I need more, please. What is this? Queen of Cups, 3 of Swords. Thank you. 8 of Wands, communication. All right, so we're back at this letter, this form of communication with this 3 of Swords about the mother. And now I need to think about this letter differently. Okay, I'm deep in feeling, deep in, like, bringing in something here. We have the Knight. Oh my God, we have the King of Swords in reverse. We have lies. Because the King of Swords in the upright is the truth. And it is logic. And it makes sense. And this is something illogical. This is a lie. A liar. A manipulator. So this was written. This letter is to manipulate. Oh yeah. It's to manipulate things to go into the favor of the person, Donald Wells and Candace Bly. The beneficiary of the letter is not Summer Wells, but actually this King of Swords, the liar. Look. He's in reverse. And we're talking about marriage. Look at all the green. It's to bring abundance into the family. To Donald, I can't even say family. To Donald and to Candace. And we have Knight of Cups. Hidden emotion, hidden agenda. The Dark Knight, in the middle of the night. The Dark Horse with the communication. Which didn't it come in at midnight? Something like that? What a weird time, right? Why did this come in at midnight? That's a big question. All right, so today's date was 7/20. I think the letter came out yesterday, though. So 7/19. 8/6. Now, what if it came out 7/20? 9/6. Some reasoning. There's reasoning. I'm just not sure what it is. What is this reasoning? Why was that was the day? What was the reason why at midnight? Because it was a quick energy with that night to move to calmer grounds. That's the card that I thought. Whoop, we have a little alarm going off. That's the card I thought I had originally, but I had the Six of Pentacles. So we have the 2 6s. All right, so in Illumination, this was to move the family to calmer grounds, to calm things down. It's in the house of Aquarius, about summer. Summer is in Aquarius. It's also your 11th house. Your 11th house is all about your blessings and the support that you would get around you. So it's trying to get more people on board. Is there going to be some sort of a trial to try to win the people over before jury is selected? I don't know. Oh, I have the Star in reverse, which is summer in reverse, basically, which is the clarity, Gemini, Mercury, communication. It's not about summer. We know that. It's about getting that star put on them through summer. Ace of Wands. Somebody had an aha hot moment minute. And they were like, hey, it doesn't look like you're getting much attention here. I think we should get it focused back on you, Dawn. Why don't you write a letter and then I'll rewrite it. Just make sure it's, I'll proofread it. Make sure that it's your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed. And then it's so far off what you wrote, I had to sign it. Summer's father, because, I can't write legally Donald Wells because that's your signature. I don't know why I'm talking Southern, even though I am from the South. So, what? Oh, did you see this card? I threw it accidentally from the middle of these two, and it shot out over here onto Voodoo in blue, and it says back off. That's what they're trying to get, is people to back off, right? Liar, cheater, thiefers. We ain't backing off. Yeah, you ain't going to play us like we're the fool. You thought you were going to celebrate, but really it turned into more lies that you have weaved. Mental imprisonment. I'll tell you, there's some things in that letter that still boggle my mind. What the hell are they talking about education for? Somebody that would have already had this child for over a year, and we know that if they truly are worthless enough to do this, there would be no more summer lovelies. You know that in reality. And if summer was stolen to give her a better life, then she would have that education. So what is that all about? What is that? Please share. Love. Trying to get people to put a new spin. Let's change the perspective of the media. Let's make sure and say kidnapper now. You know what? Dawn, hey, I think we've worn out that word. I think we've worn out the word abduction. I think we need to come at a different way. We'll call them kidnappers. Trust and growth. Did you hear the bell? Cards at the bell. Lovers. A choice is being made. Trust. This is a choice. It's in Venus, Taurus, second house, your material world. There is a decision on the table. It has to do with family or a loved one. And that is why this is being made. This letter is being made to give a new perspective to affect a decision, because the hangman is to change the perspective by hanging upside down to get a new view. And the lovers is always about the decision. So we have a major decision on the board. And it's saying, can we trust you or not? Taurus, the trust. By the way, if you would like to get your hands on this beautiful 1111 board, you can head over to 1111 Moon. It's my other YouTube channel. And there you can find out all about how you can win one, all for yourself, right? It's very fun. And the chances are really good that you could be picked. So head over and check that out. Otherwise, if you don't want to do the contest and you just simply want a board, you can do that too on www.1111moon.com. That's our energy shop, and it supports our channel, and we greatly appreciate that. All right, my beautifuls, here we go in growth. The Chariot. It's all about trying to win this decision. The Chariot is absolutely going to make it. The growth is, it's a win-win, and it's moving forward. It is seen as divinely guided. And what we have is major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. Someone is trying to use the hand of the divine in a manipulative way, which we do see that about the wrath of God. All right. That, you know, if that had been said during the first interview, you either bring my daughter home or suffer the wrath of God, it would have been appropriate. I would have been like, hell yeah, you tell him, right? But that is not what occurred. We are 13 months into this. So we're going to move up here. I want to understand this 8 of Wands, which is all about this communication. We got this 3 of Swords, hidden heartbreak about the mother. Communication about hidden betrayal of the mother. Oh my God, what if Candace did do something? Maybe she's in protective custody away from Dawn, and she's spilling the beans. Who knows? That's a good question. I want to know that now. Is Candace gonna, I mean, it hasn't happened yet, but maybe she was afraid he was going to get out right away. Let's see what's going on with this, with Mama, with the rotten little mama here. Show me rotten little mama. Well, she's all worried. Look at her. Can't sleep, can't eat. Rotten little mama's trying to do a self-cup of love, but look here. We got the law talking to mama. That's a King of Swords. Self-cup of love. So it's possible mama is talking to some law officials or the courts. It's possible she's trying to get her boys back. Is this court regarding her other children? Is bad mama trying to get her other children back? Is that what the King of Swords is? Oh, I just spilled some cards. Knocked them on the ground. There's like 4 of them, and we're going to get it. We're going to get those cards. Oh, my golly. So we have a stinky offer hidden in reverse. So there's a stinky offer on the table that nobody knows about except for a few parties. It's a stinky offer. It's to not close the cycle, but rather leave the door open in seeing the children. And it's about the home, life. It's about the house. There is definitely something that we're not seeing that's being kept from the public regarding this decision. And it is definitely on the table. And it has to do with the mother. And that's why this letter came out. Okay, there's 5 on the floor. I got them. There's my aerobics for the day. Actually, I've been up and down the stairs a dozen times in the last hour. So that's my aerobics. All right, so we have the word friend, poison, neighbor, sad, cut. Are you kidding me? Friend, poison, neighbor, sad, cut. Did Summer, oh my God, what if that chariot in all these stories was simply to remove her after this person did this? What if we have a friend? Summer thinks it's a friend, somebody that may have been in a pool with her. We know that the parents are dealing all kinds of toxins, right? And then neighbor with poison, sad, cut. And remember that picture with Summer in the back seat? And there's that really weird stuff. And it's right in her belly area. And it's where the seatbelt goes. But it's so wet there with whatever that is, that it's leaking through to the seatbelt. Like, do you know how saturated that would have to be to leak through the seatbelt that way? That is weird. Friend, poison, neighbor, sad, cut. Let's ask. Hey, let's go on pendulum. All right. Did the neighbor of Summer Wells, now remember, yes is this way, no is this way today, okay? Did the neighbor of Summer Wells poison her? I have a yes. Full stop. Was a neighbor named Andy? It's just circling. Was a neighbor named Damien? Nothing. Was a neighbor that poisoned Summer named Jody? Full stop. I got a yes. Did Jody-Sue give the family something that was poisoned to Summer? Full stop. Did Jody-Sue directly give Summer anything? No. Full stop. Did a friend of Jody-Sue and Summer give Summer, oh my God, the friend could be H, because H knew Andy and talked to Andy Bernard and was with Summer that day and is a friend. Okay, hold on. Did H give Summer anything that was poisonous on that day? I have a yes. Full stop. Did Hunter harm this child? Energy's bouncing. It's circling. Did Hunter give this poison accidentally to Summer? Full stop. Could there have been something in that crush that messed up Hunter that he doesn't hardly remember that day, and that's why he can't remember jack about the day? And then Summer drank out of that same container, and that was too much for her little body. And did that medicine, whatever it was, come through Jody-Sue or Andy? And then is that why Andy and them hurried to maybe cover it up? I don't know. Let's continue. This is the most bizarre read. Wasn't expecting this kind of read off that letter. So let's get back to the letter. This case, y'all. Let me understand this. Purpose of this letter is to help with this decision. It's to give a new perspective about this decision to win, to get something to go in the favor. So this is a very family-oriented letter. Okay, so it's not for the kidnapper. Who is this letter actually for? Oh, yeah. For the establishment that are watching every move. The King of Pentacles. Higher ups, if you will, making decisions. It's for them. It's the ones that are holding all of what they want. You know, all what Don wants. It could be for his kids. It could be for his trying to get out of stuff. Yeah. Oh, we got a marriage on the block here. House of Leo perspective, wanting to change things up for a new beginning. The Fool card, 4 of Wands. That's your 1111 card. Yeah, because it's getting so confusing, and there's something about to come forward. Something tangible is offered. There's an offer on the table, and it's small. Oh, my baby's home from work. All right, let's continue. You hear Gretchy? Cleansing. All right, so we're going to look at autumn is my last chance and mice, which makes me think of a cellar. Show me this autumn is my last chance. Oh my God, don't overlook me. Don't overlook me. Because the 4 of Cups is all about overlooking something. Being careful not to overlook something. And it's right here in cleansing, Pisces. And it's in Neptune. All right, what's going to be renewed in Summer's case? What gets... All right, we got a little story. Let's see what we have. Something walking away. Someone's walking away. What? Y'all? What? Okay. Ooh, we got the walking away. 8 of Cups. Okay. We have that 8. Now we have a 3. The Empress, the Mother card. Walking away. The Mother walking away from this entire situation. 10 of Swords. It's finito. It's done. And 10 of Swords talks about 10 swords in the back, which is absolute contrite. It's complete betrayal. And is that what we see coming forward? Will there be a complete betrayal by this Mother energy? Let me look at this purity. Purity, maybe she ends the betrayal. Page of Wands, it's about the boys. And maybe Candace does want her boys back, and maybe that's a leverage that we have to get some truth. Because with that Page of Wands, that could very well be a messenger of youth with the seeds planted. Seeds were planted with this message of youth. All right? And there it is, the mother. The mother wanting these boys back has to give something up to get the boys, right? So is that the game plan, is to get her to concede to the truth, to give the truth up in order to get her children back? Well, we have something that she has to give up, for sure. We have this 2, out of balance. And that person's juggling 2 pentacles. How long are they going to do that? Because it can't be forever. And so they have to make a choice, this big decision on the board. And out of Lovers, this is Gemini. This could be the mother energy choosing. This could be, okay, between her lover, Dawn Wells, and herself, and wanting to win and getting her wish fulfillment, which is her boys. And some will argue me and say she don't want her boys back. But the cards are telling me she does want the boys back. Now, let's ask a hard question. Will Candace turn on Dawn to get her boys back? Yes or no, please? Ooh, I kid you not. Dawn Juan, you're about to get your heart broke. You are about to get your heart broke. I got to do a pendulum. That says yes in like a million ways. All right. Let's go ahead and check this out. Let's move these cards back so you can see. Remember, yes is this way and no is this way. Okay? Will Candace Bly negotiate the truth about the situation regarding Summer to get her boys back? It's jiggling. Will please answer yes or no, and thank you. Will Candace Bly negotiate the truth to get her boys returned? I'm getting a yes. That could be why Candace ain't on the hill. Okay, here we go. Last deck of cards. What am I feeling, y'all? Let's just grab this deck. It's called Angel Message, I think. All right, then we're going to get our blessings. So this letter, I don't think Dawn knows that she's doing that. I think he just thinks she's trying to get her boys back, but I think she's got some things up her sleeve here. I hope to God she's going to come out with the truth. And that'll be, you know, can we believe what Candace says at this point? Unless she produces some evidence, right? Animal guardian, trust your instincts. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like it's going to come forward. And she's going to talk about some things to get her kids back. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Well, I could be wrong, my love. I definitely could be wrong. Buffalo, Indian. Peacekeeper. Stag, trust and thrive. Well, we're going to trust in the divine. Don't we have a buck full moon coming up? I can't remember right now. I know we have I don't know anything. I've been working on astrology so much lately because I'm building something really cool for our 1111 moon shop that I don't even know what day of the week it is. But I know that I'm with you. And I trust the divine. And so with that, my lovelies, it's so warm and hot. I am literally sticking to the cards. I love you guys for joining me and keeping Summer's name out there. Know that everything we talk about is in theory, speculation, and in tarot. So this is for entertainment purposes only. This is not research. I didn't go research any of this. This is merely my intuition and card reading and tuning in to my higher self with the divine. Let's get some blessings here for the highest good of Summer Moon Utah Wells. Summer Moon Utah Wells. Stone people vigilant, don't give up. There is something that is coming up this fall. Could be August, September, or October, or November. I know, y'all, that's wide open. Rain, purification, something's going to get totally shown to us. It gets purified. Like a lie gets purified. And it's going to make us reflect back on the entire case and wonder, now how does that fit in? Let's understand this. I'll gladly be wrong with everything if we were to find Summer. You know, whoever would bring this to a conclusion to lay this child to rest, every read I did could be wrong, and I'd be fine with that. New moon promise. I love you guys. It is going to come. Truth train coming through. One more with that. Ooh, and it went airmail. Could be special. Truth train coming through. All right, y'all. Last card. Look at that. It's going to bring healing in the case. Ancient shaman healing. Or shaman, ancient healing wisdom, actually. Wow. I don't even know. I don't even know what to call this. I guess. Who wrote the damn letter, right? I love you guys. I love you. To the moon and back. God bless you all. Namaste.